What if changing your life didn't require massive effort? What if success, confidence, discipline, and even happiness could grow from getting just 1% better every day? Most people think success comes from huge actions, a big breakthrough, a perfect opportunity, one life-changing moment. But real success works differently. Tiny improvements repeated every day can completely transform your life. This idea is called the 1% daily improvement rule, and once you understand it, you'll never look at progress the same way again. Imagine improving by just 1% every single day. It sounds small, almost meaningless, but over time, small improvements compound. Just like money grows with compound interest. Author James Clear explained this idea perfectly in his book Atomic Habits. He said, "Habits are the compound interest of self-improvement." Think about that carefully. If you improve slightly every day, those tiny actions slowly build a completely different future. Reading 10 pages daily, walking 20 minutes, sleeping earlier, learning one new skill, small actions, big long-term results. Meanwhile, doing nothing every day also compounds. Tiny bad habits become big problems later. That's why your daily choices matter more than your big goals. The human brain is designed to adapt through repetition. This is called neuroplasticity. Neuroscientist Donald Hebb famously said, "Neurons that fire together, wire together." In simple words, the more you repeat an action, the stronger that mental pathway becomes. Your brain literally rewires itself based on repeated behavior. That means every workout, every study session, every disciplined action changes your brain little by little. At first, improvement feels slow, sometimes invisible, but progress is happening underneath the surface, just like a plant growing roots before it breaks through the ground. Most people quit too early because they expect instant results. But real growth is quiet in the beginning. Most people overestimate what they can do in one day and underestimate what they can do in 1 year. They chase extreme motivation. They try impossible routines. Wake up at 4 a.m. suddenly, work 12 hours instantly, change their whole life overnight. But the brain hates drastic change. Psychologist B.F. Skinner discovered that consistent reinforcement creates stronger behavior patterns than sudden pressure. That's why small, consistent actions work better than intense, short-term effort. Success is not about being perfect. It's about being consistent, even on bad days. Especially on bad days, because consistency builds identity. Every time you repeat a positive habit, you prove something to yourself. The real magic of the 1% rule is not only external success. It changes who you are internally. A person who reads daily becomes a reader. A person who trains daily becomes disciplined. A person who practices confidence daily becomes confident. Ancient philosopher Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Your repeated actions create your identity, not motivation, not dreams, not words. Actions. That's why small habits are powerful, because every small action casts a vote for the person you want to become. One healthy meal, one focused hour, one workout, one chapter. Small wins slowly create a stronger mind. And eventually, those small improvements create a completely different life. So stop waiting for giant changes. Stop thinking success requires perfection. Focus on becoming just 1% better today. That's all. One small improvement, one better decision, one disciplined action. Because tiny progress repeated consistently becomes unstoppable growth. A year from now, you could be stronger, smarter, healthier, more confident, and mentally tougher, simply because you refuse to stay the same. Remember this: big success is built from small daily actions. Not once, not sometimes, every single day. If this video helped you, make sure to subscribe for more psychology and self-improvement content.